Hi Katie, Ben from BU Health Studios. So this is it. This is just a breakdown of how exactly we're going to achieve your results and how we're going to take you step by step to one, kicking some butt at some rock climbing, and two, just really feeling like you've got the confidence and movement and the fitness that you really had when you were doing your body pump. So this is all very fresh because we just spoke a couple of hours ago, but I just wanted to break down exactly what it is that we're going to be aiming for and how we're going to get you there. So firstly, I've recommended package number 1, that's personal training with me twice a week. Now, what I've decided to do is build a little bit, again, I've broken all the rules really. I've built a bit of a package based on a bit of an intense period at the start, because it sounds like to me, the only way we're going to get you some real good results is to get you moving regularly. And at the start, I think you're going to need a bit of a push to stay consistent, but also to teach you as quick as possible how to get on track with what you're doing, and then start to migrate down more towards the gym membership side of things. And I said I'm breaking all the rules because, as I said tonight, I'm pretty biased. I think most people need personal training, but if you're into that body pump side of things, what I'm going to do is I'm going to gear the 2 of the programs that we do based around kind of body pump style movements. One's going to be based around a lot more of the pulling work, so kind of like your bent over rows, your bicep curls, and things like that. And then a lot of the other stuff is going to be based around your pushing stuff, and that's, like you said, your overhead extensions, and more movements that involve more of a pushing action. So what we're going to use is we're going to use a success map. We're going to break down exactly what the 2 days of personal training you're going to use, and then after, let's say, 3 or 4 weeks when you're a bit more comfortable, they will just be your gym days. Now, you'll still have the accountability, but instead of personal training with me like you're going to be doing for the first part, you'll just be moving on to doing the gym side of things. So we'll spend the first 4 weeks getting you confident with those 2 programs, breaking down each movement, and then each time going through them so you feel comfortable that 1, you're doing them correctly, 2, you feel like you're progressing on how you should, and then finally making sure you're confident on when to progress, how to progress, and what you should actually be doing. The other thing is support. At the start is where you're going to need the most amount of support. So by doing the personal training, it guarantees I'm with you every single step of the way. And then again, as you do it more and more, the unique thing about our studio is you're never in there by yourself. So you've always got that peace of mind that you are moving forward correctly. And if I think you need to do something a bit different, I'll be like, hey, Katie, this is what you do. So we're going to use your success map. Secondly, obviously you're into your food. So I'm going to make sure that one of the big keys that I think you're missing at the moment is energy. If you work hard, which I can tell that you do, we've got to make sure that you've got the right fuel in the tank to keep you training. So we're going to be using the nutrition part of the training as well. Now, a lot of this is done over the phone, so it's great. You're not wasting your half an hour that you've got me in the gym. Our training time in the PT session that's half an hour will be just, as soon as you turn up, a ready-made workout, just like your body pump class that you're used to. So that's why I chose that one. And then finally, the other big thing is we're going to be tracking your results when you're personal training. So you're talking about the rock climbing side of things. We're going to be using our results tracking process to kind of be like, look, this is where you need to be. These are the exercises that I want you to be able to achieve that you might not be able to right now. As you start to get closer and closer to these, you're going to be a lot more likely to be able to hang off one hand, for example, or you're going to be a lot more likely to hold your own body weight. So I hope that breaks everything down. The other 2 packages that I've attached are a couple of other options. Option 3 is our studio membership and what that entails and everything that it breaks down. And option number 2 is a once a week for an hour version if you feel like you need more time. I hope that helps. Ben from BU, signing out.